I just want to make this late afternoon video just to address something which I thought it is a misunderstanding from people in relation to people. Majority of people, in fact, think that by creating TikTok and YouTube videos, Facebook videos, I'm doing it for clouds. I'm doing it for followership, which for me is not something that motivates me. The motivation for making these videos is not to gain followership. That is not the motivation. Even though I know that that may be the byproduct of me doing whatever that I'm doing. Of course, many people who are now famous started this way. But for me, I'm not doing it for the people. I'm not doing it for the people or for followership to gain followership. I don't even advocate that people must start following me. I don't care about that. The main reason for formulating this video emanates from the fact that when I was in university, I used to spend time alone. I used to spend a lot of time in solitude. And I used to write a lot. I used to read a lot. I used to love a content that basically speaks about Pan-Africanism. That was the content that is driving me even to this day. That is when I got to come across people such as Robert Sobukwe, people like Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, and all these Pan-Africanists, Kwame Nkrumah, and all these great leaders of the past. And I used to love to reflect a lot about that, the way I love African people. So as I used to talk about it a lot. To this day, I still talk about it. And my motivation for formulating this video is mainly to say to my people, I want the people of my tribe. I want young people who are inspired, young people who are determined, who are dedicated, devoted. I want those young people to join forces with me so that we can make the best out of our communities. So for me, formulating these videos, these are just me, it's just me inviting other like-minded young people who have the desire, who have this determination to improve their communities. That is the main reason for formulating these TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook videos. So I'm saying to young people, those that are driven, those that are devoted to the advancement of their communities, join forces with me. Let's spread the message. I don't mind being the speaker. I don't mind advocating for these rights, being at the forefront of advocating for change in our communities. I don't mind doing that. That's why I'm saying for those who want to promote all these great values in our communities or within our communities, let us join forces. And we can only do that by being active in these online streams, in these online platforms, and to advocate for change, advocate for good values. Because what we see lately, what we see these days, we see a lot of promotion of hedonism, outings, fun, and happiness. I'm not against those things, but I'm saying let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo those things, because we still have the duty. We are still duty bound to bring change in our communities. We are going to be the inheritors of our own communities, and as young people, we must stand up. So for that reason, I've created a platform on TikTok. I've created a platform on YouTube and on Facebook. And my name on those platforms, my name on Facebook is the Gigantic Intellect. My name on TikTok is the Gigantic Intellect. I'm advocating to young people, for those who are interested, those like-minded young people, to go and subscribe on these platforms. These platforms are going to help to spread the message so that we can defeat these evil spirit that is dominating our young people, so that we can have something positive that we talk about. And my videos, my platforms are aimed for that, to promote good values, to promote patriotism, to promote that young people must take accountability for their lives, for the young people to stop pursuing happiness, but rather pursue responsibility, because happiness is the byproduct of living a responsible life. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm advocating for. In these YouTube, social media, and in these platforms, I'm saying join forces with me. Subscribe to the Gigantic Intellect so that we can work together in advancing our communities. That's the main aim of these platforms that I've created. So this is V Nation, the Gigantic Intellect. Know thyself and remember your ancestors. Peace.